Oregon fans are outnumbered here tonight, and here's the reason why. From Eugene to Arlington, it is over 2,000 miles. Catch a jet. But from Baton Rouge, 465 miles to drive on over. Underway in Arlington. And Barner at the 5-yard line brings it out for the Ducks. And they will have it. There's a penalty flag comes
to do much more than just run the ball and be conservative and just try not to lose the game on offense.
Now Barner is back deep again for the Ducks, and this is a beautiful punt. Back to the 15, running backwards, loose, free ball, touchdown, LSU. Matthew picks it up and runs in, and LSU strikes.
Seems.
LaMichael, touchdown, Oregon leads. The gun. Gonna throw for it. Got one-on-one. Touchdown, Randall. First.
It's an Oregon corner.
Touchdown. They stay with the run, and Michael. Toss play Ware. Got the lead block and the touchdown. There's your guy clearing the way again for you, Herbie.
Absolutely.
Oregon. So the Ducks now with a 1st and goal. Chance to score. Fake the end around. Darren throws for it. Got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
But he'll learn from this, and he'll continue to get better for this offense.
And Ford breaks free at the 5. Touchdown. Time management problems and things. Chewing grass on the sideline. But Les Miles does a heck of a job of coaching. And he did again here, getting this team ready after that distraction. Congratulations to both schools for playing a game like this to start the season with so much on the line. LSU beats Oregon 40-27.
Time is going to run out on this one as Les Miles and the LSU Tigers.
Eric Reed, that LSU defense. Early 4th quarter, we finally get our first touchdown of the game. Jarrett Lee, incredibly efficient in this game, hits Ruben Randall on the fade route here. 19-yard score. One more look at it. Look at Randall. Sells the slant. Great route for him. Lee lobs it in. 21 of 27 passing for 213 for Lee. 16-6 Tigers on top. Tyler Russell in at quarterback now for the Bulldogs. He will be hit as he throws. And look who's there. Morris Claiborne. His 2nd interception on the night. 4 of his 7 career interceptions have come against the Bulldogs the last 2 seasons. LSU wins 19-6. 12th win in a row against the Bulldogs. Dan Mullen now 0-10 versus SEC West teams.
I love LSU.
I know you do.
Coach Miles, he never loses game. I love their defense. I love their intensity.
LSU, right?
But the LSU, I love them. But they have never played in a place like this.
No.
Never. Never.
Yeah.
It's obvious I look good to Kuna.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
So you're picking West Virginia. You're going to go with the home team? Oh. The late curveball.
You are looking live at a sold-out Mountaineer Field. Morgantown, West Virginia, and Baton Rouge, Louisiana are arguably the 2 toughest night game environments in the country. And tonight, LSU travels from the Bayou Country into the teeth of the gold rush.
And with Spencer Ware in that offensive line.
Lee up firing for the end zone, and he's got it for a touchdown. Slips over to the left side. Randall to the right. And Ford runs to the left. Daylight. End zone. Touchdown, LSU. Fires complete. Touchdown, West Virginia. Oh! No, they throw off it. The Mad Hatter is at it again. Touchdown, LSU. And rolling and throwing and diving for a touchdown in the end zone is Chase Clement.
Yard line.
Garrison, the freshman, for the touchdown. Brooks and Claiborne are back. From the 1 is Claiborne. Burst to the 35, 40, 45, midfield. won't catch him, folks. A 99-yard kickoff return for a touchdown by sophomore.
What should be a very hostile environment there in Madison.
That'll be a great scene next Saturday in Madison, Wisconsin for that game. And the young man takes it in for the touchdown. Alfred Blue
improves to 5-0, 2-0 in conference play with a 35-7 win over the Kentucky Wildcats. Kentucky will drop to 2-3, 0-2.
That's the freshman wide receiver in motion. Here's Jared Lee. Back, goes deep. Got a man open. Wide open. Beautiful catch. Touchdown, Ruben Rendell. 19 touchdowns in 23 possessions. And add to the list.
That's my best chance right there. My best shot.
An explanation is demanded.
Oh, man. There we go.
Got it wide open.
Nobody
Brad
rushed.
Wing. He's got a blocker in front. Rainey is back. No good. Touchdown. LSU. Of the NCAA rule. Here's where. Touchdown LSU. Third and goal. Touchdown LSU, Alfred Blue. Jim Hawthorne of the LSU Radio Network.
Waiting on the snap. Play action fake, drops the throw. Goes for the home run ball way downfield, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Claiborne at the 10. He's back to the 15, 20, 25, 30. He's at the 35, 40. Still on his feet midfield. He may take it to the house. He's got one man to beat. Goes to the far sideline. Still on his feet. He's going to be tackled at the 5-yard line.
Score of 38-7. We're walking. Play action. Jefferson, deep right side. Ruben Rendell in stride. Touchdown LSU. Deep right side. Rendell's there. Got him. Touchdown. 46 yards. McCaleb in motion. Mosley fires it out. Intercepted. It's going to go Ron Brooks for the touchdown. 100,000 gathered as nighttime has descended upon Tuscaloosa. And first on the field, the Crimson Tide. The top team in the land. The Tigers of LSU from 49. McCarron will hold. Blocked. Picked up in the air. And LSU's Eric Reed hurdles a man of 14. McCarron holds it. Alabama is first on the scoreboard. Not this time. Settled for the 3. This one's got the distance. Knocks it home. Breaks the tie. Wing will hold. Joey Crapel is the snapper. And you can tell by the silence.
Karen way down here.
Yep.
He can throw.
Hayes puts it up. Has to wait on it. Got it. Michael Williams.
And Mike, which way? Which way? Intercepted.
Oh, no. Eric Reed. I thought sure that Williams had it.
Thought they would try to run the ball to try to get a field goal position.
He does have one from 46 tonight. No. LSU remains undefeated.
That is close.
My oh my.
100th victory for Les Miles as a head coach. Pretty impressive. Very happy Les Miles on homecoming night. 42-9 the final. Up next, Hawaii at Nevada. This has been a
down at about the 1 yard line. It almost looks like LSU is lining up rather than to run up the score to take a knee with 5 minutes to go. They're going to give the ball back to Ole Miss, but it looks like they're simply going to, I guess, as classily as possible, not tack on 7 more points.
Weekend of the year. Let's set this up by looking at the current SEC or BCS standings. Alabama second to LSU, Arkansas third. If LSU wins this game, they go to the SEC championship. On for the first time at running back. 1 second down. Here's third. Fumble picked off in midair. And here we go down the sideline. Alonzo Highsmith. Touchdown, Arkansas. And it's second down and goal. They'll try it again. Here's Hilliard. Touchdown, Tigers. And Breeding on to punt. He's had 2 really effective punts inside the 10-yard line. And here's Matthew back, and another effective one. Matthew breaks a tackle, breaks another, gets a block. There are no flags and the race is on. And Matthew goes 92 yards. .104 to go. Inside. Russell Shepard, touchdown, Tigers. Running back.
They're going to run the ball. They're not going to risk a pass.
And Ware keeps churning and churns right on into the end zone. Jefferson.
It's over.
Touchdown, Jefferson and LSU. (41-17) for Gary Danielson and Tracy Wolfson. Vern Lundquist saying so long from Baton Rouge. LSU wins it big. We'll see you tomorrow from Auburn. The Jeep postgame show is up next after these messages and a word from your local stations. Good evening, everybody. This is the SEC Championship on CBS, presented by Dr. Pepper. The Bulldogs of Georgia against the Tigers of LSU. Into the end zone. Aaron White. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Honey Badger. One of the great nicknames in college football. Oh, another dandy. Matthew backs up, grabs it at the 38-yard line. Looks for a little blocking help, gets it. Breaks the tackle, cuts left. Avoids a teammate. Heads for the corner, he's done it again.
Sure did.
Kenny Hilliard is the tailback, and he is well back. Draw play Hilliard. He comes left. Breaks the tackle. Stiff arm. Touchdown. Louisiana State University. LSU said, why don't you come here? Hilliard bounces off one. Stiff arm. Driving. Flag is down.
Yep.
There is a touchdown call.
Going to have to catch the pitch.
Now Ware and Hilliard are in there. Jefferson throws it, caught by Hilliard, bounces off the tackle, and LSU adds to its lead. Downs, and Les told Tracy at the break we might see Jarrett Lee. No sign of that so far. Up the middle we go, Alfred Blue! All the way for a touchdown for Louisiana State. Murray. Intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. Heads to the 5. In for the touchdown.
Way
to an LSU victory. They win it 42-10 with 42 unanswered points. For Gary Danielson, Tracy Wolfson, I'm Vern Lundquist saying so long from the Georgia Dome, the final 42-10.
Alabama gets a second chance and makes the most of it. They win the BCS championship behind Coach
Burrow sets up, fires to the end zone. Edwards-Helaire, touchdown. LSU sits on the throne of college football.